Jarno was my old neighbor. I did not think that Jarno's mental health would escalate to that point where he would do such things.
Document about Jarno.
Jarno's mental health began to go upside down when he saw his first Ford pickup truck in 2008. Jarno also started to see hallucinations about the cake man. Recently, Jarno has been looking in from my windows and he never leaves me alone. I only can pray that if he breaks in my house at night, that he only eats my oat cookies that I left on the table and doesn't harm my Toyota Hilux in the garage. In the morning, I can only watch the crumbles of the oat cookies that he left on the table and the keyed Toyota in the garage that Jarno scratched. I can't live without constant fear. Here is the footage that I got of him inside of my home.
My story with Jarno is really different. I was just chilling in my motel room in 2021, and suddenly Jarno broke in my motel room and hopped into my bed and said, "Babe, let's make hot love," and threatened me that if I did not have sex with him, he would drive through my motel room with his Ford F250. Here is a photo of that incident. Like you can see, Hayes laying in my bed, forcing me on top of him. I don't even want to think about that time. It still haunts me.
Information about Jarno. Gender, male, age, unknown, about 35 to 45. Crimes, sexual assault and massacre. Family, Tuvo, Maria, Seppo. Friends, Jorma, Marco, Moose's enemies, everyone. Jarno's hobbies and habits. Jarno loves to park his Ford F250. To electric car. Charging points, and he loves to run over children. Jarno constantly has fights with Toyota drives. BQ's Jarno says that Ford is more durable than Toyota, but we all know that is bullshit.
I believe that Jarno's madness started when he got locked up in prison in Helsinki after getting caught smuggling drugs to Russia. After the imprisonment, Jarno lost his driver's license, and his Ford got impounded. Because Jarno doesn't have a job and Kela didn't give him money, his car got crushed and got turned into a metal cube. This made Jarno completely lose it, and he started sniffing gasoline to feel something. After he got banned from gas stations, because he didn't pay for the gasoline he sniffed, Jarno had to start buying the gasoline. In 2003, he started living under a bridge in the city of Tukojärvi and started breaking into people's homes in hopes of finding valuables to sell and food to eat. He would sell the valuables and buy gasoline with it. He has been doing this same thing since about 2008. Jarno has multiple times sneaked into my house and taken food and valuables while I'm asleep. I don't want to imagine what would happen if he caught me while I'm awake. Even if I survive the night, my car might get scratched and my valuables would still get stolen. I live in constant fear and anguish. One night Jarno had broken into my house through an open window. I knew I didn't have a way to escape, so I went and hid in a washing machine. Another time he had peeked through my keyhole into my apartment and taken pictures of the inside of my apartment. When I asked Jarno about it, He blamed me by asking why did you get doors that let me see inside. I believe he also takes photos of other people's homes and sells their photos to the black market. The times I have taken him to court about these, it hasn't led to anything. The damned Jarno bends his face into an ingratiating smile, which says to the judge that if you make a big deal out of this, your car will look more scratched than a suicidal guy's wrists. I know that he has scratched many judges' cars, so they don't even want to let him into the courthouse. The gasoline makes Jarno go into a ravenous, beast-like state where he will do anything that he feels like doing. He once chased my car by running for 25 kilometers just to sniff my car's gas tank, rip my car's seats, and urinate into my car's engine. I had to leave my car into the forest and jump into a nearby bush. The other damages done to the car were unrepairable, and it lost me $8,000, which put me into deep financial troubles. About 4 years ago, I found that he had been living in my attic for 3 months. The whole time, he had been eating at my fridge, using my socks, sniffing my gasoline, showering in my sink, and eating my houseplants. I caught him when he accidentally stepped on my face while trying to climb onto my wardrobe. After I caught him, he just asked, "Where do you keep your forks and knives?" It's kind of hard to eat your houseplants without a knife to cut them. I called my friend over to help get Jarno out of my house. Hey, Jarno, what are you doing inside my house?
I will eat you this time.
Jarno, you know what?
WHAT.
The Jarno that I know is really terrifying.
When I did not let him make meth cupcakes in my kitchen, he threatened to explode my house with C4 bombs, and then run over me with Ford after 5-0. Now I think that Jarno lives in Greenville, but no one really knows who he really is in Greenville.
Jarno has always been a problem child. Before he had Hayes' obsession with Ford pickup trucks, he liked to play Minecraft with sex mods.
This is how you dive through a piece of shit door.
Get the fuck out of my room and play Minecraft!
After we banished Hayes' internet and made him play only Lego undercover, he still found ways to watch Lego characters' booties in the game. After all that obsession, he started to argue with Toyota drivers. And claims that Fords are better. Now Hayes claims to be a man from Texas with an offensive accent and inhales Ford brand spray paint. Now I hijacked Jarno's phone and let's see what everything I saw on it. Firstly, Jarno. Ooh, and why the hell do you have that in your gallery? Yes. I remember this time when Jarno got an online girlfriend and sent her this. We had to pay $20,000 to the girl for her suffering. I've found many more disturbing things that I can't show on the film. Jarno is going to end up in jail soon. Because I heard that he is a predator.
Me and Mooses are currently hiding from Jarno. We went on a camping trip and told Jarno to go to a house that had a monster in it.
Little did we know that Jarno got knocked out, but that kicked Jarno into beast mode, and he killed the monster, and now he is after us.
Thanks to everybody who watched this document. We hope that you enjoyed and hopefully you subscribe to this channel. We will continue to make more similar videos. Thank you.